how you doing? I'm Whimsery, and today we're going to be watching Castaway. Why? Because it's been way too long since we saw something with Tom Hanks in it, and yeah, I've been itching. So as far as I know, this movie is about getting stranded or something like that. A while back, I skimmed the description, but I kind of forgot, and I'm just going to leave it that way, just kind of go into it without really knowing. Looked at the cast, I don't really recognize anyone except for my boy, Tom Hanks. I'm actually really hoping I'm right in that it's about him getting, lost at sea or something like that. One of my very, very top favorite shows is actually Survivor, so if it's anything like that, like literally anything like that, I'll be happy. Anyway, yeah, let's watch the movie. Hey look, it's my house. I like that house. Dick and Bettina has a weird name. Sorry if there are any Bettinas watching. I doubt it. I don't even think I said that right. Bettina.
Mrs. Peterson.
I'm gonna have another pickup for you on Thursday.
All right, we'll see you then. I'll meet you like a man on a fuzzy tree. Peterson.
Are we in Russia now?
It's like a fire. It can either destroy us or it can keep us warm. We live or we die by the clock.
It's a very distinct voice.
I took the liberty of sending this to myself. The clock, which I started at absolute zero from Memphis, America, to Nikolai in Russia. 87 hours. What if it had been something else? Like your paycheck. 87 hours is an eternity.
Wow, he is intense.
What are you saying about me?
I tell them what do they expect. He stole a boy's bicycle.
Borrowed a kid's bike, and I got my packages delivered. Should be back in Memphis about 18 hours or so. I gotta go to the dentist this week. I got something in there that's hurting.
That sucks.
I have to get to Memphis tonight. Can't help you. Try UPS.
Guy who stole a crippled kid's bicycle when his truck broke.
I borrowed it, but I love that the kid's now crippled.
Yeah, the story has evolved.
How's Mary?
It hasn't metastasized.
I'm so sorry.
Is Kelly Frears around?
She's copying her dissertation.
I like her sweater. It's very Christmassy. Oh, it's, oh, I didn't know she was in this. Helen Hunt.
You're home. I love that you're home.
Oh.
The turkey's a little dry, isn't it?
Speaking of marriage, Chuck, when are you going to make an honest woman out of Kelly?
14 minutes.
Right about the time the pie came out, the marriage. Oh my God.
Kelly just can't see being with a man who wears a pager to
Oh,
bed.
great. Did you hit an olive pit?
Not that.
I don't know.
Oh, that sucks. The dread of tooth pain.
I will be here New Year's Eve, I promise.
What about our Christmas? I got a gift for you.
We have to do it in the car. Oh, that is terrific. I took this. This is my favorite picture of you. I'm always going to keep this on Memphis time. Kelly time. Did you like the pager or not?
Yes, it seems like a real nice pager.
I don't really know what a pager is.
You're hard to shop for.
Every time I wash my hands, I will think of you.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, interesting. So he is very, very busy. He's always working.
Reminds me, I almost forgot. I have one more present for you. Hand towels, which were a joke, by the way.
I'm terrified.
Hold on to it. You can open it on New Year's Eve. I'll be right back.
This is gonna be sad, isn't it? Oh no.
Where are we? Somewhere over the Pacific Ocean.
We're 200 miles south of the original course.
Better buckle up, Chuck. It's gonna get bumpy.
FedEx 88. Do you read?
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? This poor guy. Oh my gosh. Oh no! This is so wild. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? That part would be crazy. You wouldn't be able to see anything. It's so dark. I love this sound though. It sounds so pretty. Oh my goodness. I wonder if anyone made it. Anyone else? Oh wow, that is thick. What is that? You should go get your boat, your flotation device before it gets away. Can you go get it? Oh no, where are your shoes? Oh my gosh, that'd be so scary. You don't know where you are. He doesn't even know what country he's in. He has nothing. He doesn't even have shoes. At least he moved the boat.
Anybody!
Good job. Fire, water, shelter, food, clothing, sign. At least you've got a view. That part would be so scary. Day 2.
What is that?
What is that?
Hey!
Have you gotten any water yet? You can only go a few days. There it is again. What is that? Oh, it's a coconut. Yeah, it's something. Nice. I hope it's not too hard to open. Oh no. Dang. It's just like unbelievable. It's almost not worth it at that point. All the exertion. It's a really rude fruit. It's gone. Oh, his hands. Oh, he's all sunburned. Nice. Was that like maybe 2 ounces? It's something. Cave. Scary. It's a really good shelter, but like, I would be so scared. It's gonna be bats. Ah, you're bleeding. Ah. Ah. And I don't think he ever went to the dentist. That's the worst part. That's in the back of my mind this whole time. It's the worst part. Why are you still not opening them? Ow! Oh, my feet hurt. There's probably shoes in one of them boxes. I know it's a federal crime, but I don't think anyone would blame you. Good job. How much time has gone by? Oh, I hope it's different on the other side. Oh no. Oh, shoes. Nice. Useless. That's so nice. I would take his belt. Are you pooping? Oh, yeah. Like a cat. Just kicking it. How long has it been?
Shit! Over here! Hey!
Is it?
S! O! S!
Oh, no. You don't even know what it is. You should wait for it to move. gosh, the ocean is so mean. Where did he get cut? That's so painful. I hate that scream. It's hurting my feelings. Oh, he's just passed out? Oh, his flashlight! He left it on! Flashlight is no more. Take a shot of coconut. Yes. It's a ball. Basketball. It's a volleyball. I stand corrected. Slightly more useful. Figure skates. Hey, you could totally use the blades on that though. That look nice on you. It's weird. All these things would have some value outside. He's just like, no. Useless. 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 Oh, I wonder what that is. Yeah. This is rough. This is really hard to watch. He's just having such a bad time. I want to see something good happen. It is so ridiculously hard to start fire like that. Oh, his tooth. Careful. You gotta do it so hard for so long. Oh, that's so nice.
The haircut to it!
You tell him. Yeah. You got this.
Fire!
Hell yeah.
Fire!
He's getting crazy.
Coconut milk's a natural laxative. Things Gilligan never told us. So, Wilson.
Wilson.
It's twice the size of Texas. They may never find us.
Oh, Wilson is looking quite ominous. Oh, you poor thing. Oh yeah, it's a mirror too. Oh no.
No, it just hurts all the time. I used to avoid going to the dentist. Oh, what I wouldn't give Dr. Wilson.
It's gotta go. That tooth's gotta go.
Back home in Memphis, my dentist's name is Dr. James Spaulding. She's much prettier in real life.
Yeah, she really is. Your version is very scary. She's very pretty. You butchered her. Oh, this is just... Oh no. Oh, you poor thing. Passed out from too much pain. It was the saddest thing. Like, tooth pain toothaches and stuff used to kill people. It's serious. 4 years later. Oh. My goodness. What you up to 4 years later? He looks dead inside. Oh, he's a real-life caveman now. Well, now I finally know how long it's been. What is that? I wonder what kind of animals...
Shut up!
Okay. I wonder what kind of animals he's come across. Oh, he's looking feral. He is feral as hell. Oh. It's a door to a porta potty. His hair is so light.
Bakersfield.
Howdy. California. Hey, that's nice. Oh.
This could work. We have to make rope again. Listen, we're gonna have to make a hell of a lot of rope.
We live and we die by time, don't we? Let's not commit the sin of turning our back on time. I know.
Checked over the whole island, and that is all that's left. I know. Yeah, I know. I know where there's 30 feet of extra rope.
Oh, Wilson, you... Come on. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, what? Oh. Oh.
You were right. It was a good thing that we did a test. It wasn't gonna be just a quick little snap. Broken my leg or my back or my neck. It was the only option I had at the time. It was what, a year ago?
That is so sad.
Well, we might just make it. I would rather take my chance than to stay here and die, spending the rest of my life talking to a volleyball!
The way he just tossed Wilson.
Wilson! Wilson!
Oh no, why did you...
Wilson! Wilson! Never again, never again.
Oh, you still haven't opened it yet? And what does he eat? Just coconuts and crabs? You'd be so malnourished.
Here we go, Wilson.
Why are you going?
You just hang on.
When it's stormy. Was that the plan? I take it you're doing that on purpose?
Not yet.
Oh, good. You still got Wilson. That would be a crazy sight. This whole thing. Can you imagine coming across this? Oh. Am I scared of whales? I might be scared of whales. And where there's whales, there's sharks. Y'all seen Jaws with me. Jerk.
Wilson, where are you? Wilson! 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 I'm sorry, Wilson! I can't!
This is such a weird kind of funny. It's like such a sad type of funny, or like a funny type of sad. I can't... I wonder if there's a name for that. It's so sad, but it's also like almost funny. Oh, that's not funny, though. The whale is waking you up. The whale is telling you, hey, get your butt up. Look. 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 Someone's gotta see him.
Kelly.
Yay!
Hello? Oh, how are you?
Who was that? And also, yeah, you'd probably faint out about that. 4 weeks later? Oh my gosh! Oh, he looks normal again.
45 minutes. We'll take you over to see Kelly. I mean, if you're sure you want to do that.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna say to her.
Chuck, Kelly had to let you go. We buried you. We had a funeral and a coffin, a gravestone.
You had a coffin?
What'd you put in
What
there?
was in it?
Some pictures. I put in some Elvis CDs.
I'm so sorry I wasn't around when Mary died.
I'm sorry for you. And him. Oh, poor Kelly too, though. Oh, I hate you for some reason.
You probably don't remember me. I'm Kelly's husband. Look, this is very hard for everyone.
Oh, is it?
It's confusing, very emotional for her. She's sort of lost.
I hate that he had to see that.
Tomorrow we're gonna bring you back to life.
He's gotta be so tired and drained and numb and sad. Never again. So easy. She probably got him through like so many hours, so many days out there.
I saw your taxi drive up. You're sleeping.
Don't look at that.
So let me get one thing straight here. We have a pro football team now, but they're in Nashville.
Yeah. 2% and non-fat. I don't have any half and half, and that's what you like.
She already knows everything about him all this time, and they... Oh my gosh, my heart hurts for him. This is so sad. And her too. She didn't do anything wrong.
You're not Dr. Kelly Frears Lovett?
Everything just sort of got put on hold.
I came out here to give you this. I kept the picture. It was all faded anyway.
I want you to have it.
It's a family heirloom, and it should stay in your family.
Oh my...
You said they never figured out what caused the crash. Ships went back and forth for weeks looking for you.
I never should have gotten on that plane. I never should have gotten out of the car. You kept our car. Can I drive it?
It's your car. You said you'd be right back.
You said you'd be right back. Oh my...
Jack! I always knew you were alive. I knew it. I love you. You're the love of my life.
I love you too, Kelly. You have to go home.
He's gonna drive her home. He's gonna take her across the driveway back home so she doesn't have to walk in the rain. Oh my goodness.
Knew she had to let me go. I added it up. Knew that I had lost her. And I went up to the summit to hang myself.
Really good news.
I couldn't even kill myself the way I wanted to. That's when this feeling came over me like a warm blanket. I had to stay alive, even though there was no reason to hope. So that's what I did. And now here I am. And I've lost her all over again. But I'm so grateful that she was with me on that island. And I know what I have to do now.
What do you have to do?
Gotta keep breathing, because tomorrow the sun will rise.
He brought my letter back.
You look lost. Where are you headed? This road here will hook you up with I-40 East. Good luck, cowboy.
Oh. Oh. That movie was awesome! That was a good movie! So sad. I'm gonna need to watch this a few more times to... Especially the ending. The ending, I'm a little, If you're new to my channel, usually what I'll do is I'll rewatch the movie a few times. I'll learn a little bit more about it, and then I come back to you with my outro. So that's what I'm gonna go do. First things first, let's start with some awards. It is well known that the movie Jaws caused a widespread, unreasonable fear of sharks when it came out. The movie Psycho sparked an irrational fear of closing one's eyes in the shower, and the McDonald's critiquing documentary Super Size Me made some people want to eat at Subway instead. Maybe. All very impactful films. Castaway is no different in this ability to move people. The award for most inspirational character goes to... Chuck's infected tooth. I know I'm not the only one who made a dentist appointment right after watching this. Maybe more of a testament to Tom Hanks' acting abilities, but I swear I felt this through the screen. Best Fisherman Award does not go to Chuck, because somebody is way better at fishing. Come on up here, Mabel Ruth.
The turkey's a little dry, isn't it?
No, Mabel Ruth, it's perfectly is moist okay to say again? We hate that word still? Okay.
Did you hit an olive pit?
No, Mabel, Ruth, not an olive pit, just the searing pain of procrastination, genetics, and a future $1,200 dental bill. Nobody fishes for compliments quite as good as Mabel Ruth does on holidays. Then we have the usual funniest moment goes to volleyball! Can I just say this is perfect. No notes. The way he grabs it, and then he kicks him, and then Wilson hits the walls of the cave twice before making his violent eviction. I thoroughly appreciate everything about this scene, though I still can't say if Wilson quite deserved it. I was really surprised at how sad this story was. Maybe I was expecting more swashbuckling or, montages of Chuck leveling up his skills than I should have been from a FedEx executive who wears Christmas sweaters and still has 2 living sets of grandparents. Saddest moment goes to... He has just lost his only friend. He hasn't eaten in days, hasn't slept for more than a couple hours at a time due to an inconsiderate stalker whale. He's just left his home of 4 years knowing there's a higher chance he'll die than not. He's lost, broken, and completely alone. Tom Hanks did a phenomenal job here. It's really rare that you see someone in so low a state that they start reverting back to their childhood selves almost. Here, he is not the fancy Mr. Chuck Nolan who drives a nice car, motivates and trains employees, and wears a pager to bed. He's small and innocent like a little kid. It's not something you see very often in adults, especially in men, illustrating his vulnerability against the contrasting unpredictability of the endless ocean underneath him as he just lets go and gives up any control he'd been grasping for. The screenplay by Bill Broyles was a huge part of why this movie was so successful. I like that he kept it realistic and wasn't too heavy-handed with what otherwise could be demonstrated on screen. After all, Tom Hanks is one of the most capable actors there is, so he doesn't need to be having full-on conversations by himself. Or imagine if we heard his thoughts, like some movies would do.
I'm sitting here alone, I'm eating this crab, and I'm sick of crab. I have to poop.
Imagine if we were privy to what he was thinking. That's the way that they did it. They could really get creative here, but I really love how simple the dialogue is once he actually is, is stranded after the crash. I'm glad Broyles left it mostly to Hanks and his expressions, grunts, silences, and occasional spurts of scolding Wilson when it gets too quiet. I mean, just think about all the people watching this in the theater back in 2000, eating popcorn. You can't let it get too quiet. And also, to keep this role from getting broken is, once again, composer Alan Silvestri. I will never get tired of seeing his name on the screen. He brings so much flavor to any work that he's a part of. Silvestri and director Robert Zemeckis definitely know how to create a story together and keep the audience invested. Let's see, what else? I learned what a pager is. It was a cell phone before cell phones, basically. I think mostly they were used in urgent situations like, in the medical field and emergencies and stuff. From what I gather, if you had a pager, you were, pretty important. Super cool. Which is why I don't understand why Kelly was like, gee, thanks. A stupid pager for Christmas. If I received a pager, I would have been like, cool, what's this? No. Well, now I know what it is, so I would have been like, cool. Is this worth anything? Is it like that Beanie Baby that I used to have that is now worth tens of thousands of dollars? We should all just start hoarding things. Also, I realized that I was way too hard on Kelly's new husband. I'm sorry, I hate him. I mostly hate him just because he's on a show, Sex and the City. Okay, I watched it a long time ago, and his character, blah, hated him. I don't know if I still would hate him, I don't know. I watched it a long time ago. Maybe he's cool now that I'm older, but when I was younger and I watched it, I was like, boo, Mr. Big. More like Mr. Dick. I hated him so much. He was a jerk. In this movie, he wasn't actually that bad. It was actually really nice of him to stop by on Kelly's behalf, considering she can't even get out of the car to come and see him. He felt bad. He seemed out of his element. He just He didn't know what to say. I kind of feel bad for him now, but I kind of don't because they chose that actor. Sorry. So, here's where it gets controversial. Ooh, intrigue. The ending for me was a little awkward. As much as it circled back to where we were at in the intro, it still felt a little awkward for me. Now maybe it's because I wanted a little more of a push towards what we could expect for the next chapter. Maybe I missed something, or maybe I just have too much sympathy for our main character to be happy with this crossroads finale. You know, I do like the fact that it ended, you know, in the country, in the middle of nowhere. You know, I lived in a lot of places like that, and when you're out there, really deep out there, time moves really slowly. There aren't constantly cars honking as soon as the light turns green, or people walking fast with their heads down, trying to avoid meeting your gaze and realizing, oh, they recognize you, and then have to engage in the dreaded small talk. It's very different. It's very, very much slower. Before the plane crash, Chuck had been obsessed with the concept of time. Fast wasn't fast enough, and his life revolved around efficiency. So much so that he and Kelly had to do Christmas exchanging in the car. Always in a hurry. I feel like after spending so much of it stranded, alone, Chuck learned to value time in a different way than he had before. I think he realized that just being is just as important as doing. You know, he was a doer before, but now he might take out the time in his life to just be, you know, to look around him and feel something. I really love stories that help me remember to stop taking things for granted, as I sometimes do in life. You know, just slow down and appreciate things. And on that note, I wanted to say thank you so much. I just reached 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, and that is not something I ever thought I would be able to say. That is beyond cool to me, and I could cry, but I've already cried enough on this video. Okay, I'm done, y'all. We're watching a comedy next, damn it. Anyway, and to my patrons, as always, thank you so much. Without you, I would not have as much time as I have to make these things. They take a really long time. But everyone, thank you so much. Y'all are just so awesome. I'm so happy. I had fun. Hope you had fun, and I will see you next time. Bye!